from factory to people.
And this is how modern factories produce Bangladeshi Taka from start to finish.
Every banknote begins far from the vault, rooted in the soil.
Strength and purity start with carefully chosen fibers. Only long staple cotton earns the next step.
Harvest meets logistics at the edge of the field.
All right, let's get this one.
Yeah, lift on 3.
Every kilogram is accounted for.
Raw material prepares for refinement.
The journey toward currency begins. From nature to industry, the transition is deliberate. Security starts before production.
Verification protects integrity.
Raw fibers enter controlled space.
Moisture and temperature are carefully balanced.
Paper quality is born from precision. Purity is enforced by human eyes.
Preparation transforms form, not essence. Consistency is engineered, not assumed. The fiber is ready for its first change. From cotton to currency, transformation begins here. Water and motion prepare the fibers for rebirth. Uniformity is enforced through controlled force. Nothing moves without being measured. Impurities are halted at every gate. Only perfection proceeds. Data guides every decision. Security surrounds the process at all times.
Human judgment fine-tunes the system.
Timing is as critical as composition. Balance is maintained before formation.
Control prevents compromise.
The path forward is deliberate. Form emerges from motion. This surface defines strength. Moisture is reduced with precision.
Experience confirms the data.
Pressure strengthens the foundation. The journey toward banknote paper continues. This is where national trust is manufactured.
Every entry is controlled, every exit recorded.
Identity begins with accountability.
Only authorized hands touch the process.
Transparency reinforces security.
Oversight never sleeps.
Consistency begins with discipline.
Contamination is not tolerated.
Scale defines capability. Every meter is monitored.
Security is embedded, not added.
Invisible details matter most.
Human oversight anchors automation.
Balance protects durability.
Heat locks in strength. Precision wastes nothing. Uniformity is enforced by light.
The foundation of currency is complete.
Finished paper is handled like a national asset. Movement is slow, deliberate, controlled. Before ink, the surface must be perfect. Stability ensures consistency. Human hands start the flow. Microscopic dust is unacceptable. Cleanliness protects security. Even invisible forces are managed. Light exposes the truth. Perfection is verified frame by frame. Nothing escapes documentation. Straightness ensures accuracy.
Stress is engineered away. Experience confirms the machine.
Prepared for ink, prepared for identity.
Traceability is mandatory. The paper now awaits its voice. This is where paper becomes money.
Printing is the heart of currency creation.
Color carries authority.
Consistency defines clarity.
Every line is intentional.
Precision is physically enforced.
Ink meets engraving.
Alignment prevents error. Texture becomes security. The first identity appears.
Ink must rest before it locks.
Time and heat stabilize form.
Stability is engineered.
Durability is verified early.
Misalignment is not tolerated. Order maintains security. One layer complete. More to come.
Authority validates progress. Currency is built in stages.
Security is built layer by layer.
Accuracy begins before ink touches paper.
Each color carries meaning.
Images transfer without direct force. Flexibility protects detail. Complexity emerges quietly. Layers must agree perfectly.
Color that moves with light.
Security. Security visible to the eye. Readable only with intention. Patience preserves accuracy.
Identity is about to be assigned.
No two notes are the same.
Hidden layers protect value.
Security beyond sight. The note is nearly complete.
Now machines take the lead.
Speed increases, control tightens.
Consistency replaces fatigue. Flow is uninterrupted. Machines see what eyes cannot. Flaws are isolated instantly.
Errors never mix with value.
Quantity is verified continuously.
Order at machine speed.
Control extends to restraint. Physics confirms accuracy. Autonomy reduces risk. Security travels with the load.
Conditions never drift.
Humans still decide.
Every step leaves a trace.
Automation hands off to precision. The final refinements begin. Accuracy now reaches its peak. Exact size defines legal tender. Misalignment is corrected instantly. One motion, absolute precision. Feel is as important as sight. Individual identity is established. Speed never sacrifices certainty. Edges define legitimacy. Security can be felt. Order simplifies protection. Value is officially grouped. Mass confirms count.
Human judgment remains vital.
Protection against handling and time. Every bundle tells its story.
Currency prepares for custody.
Tamper-proof by design. Nothing leaves without approval.
Final scrutiny begins.
Quality is proven, not assumed. Verification begins at the seal.
Randomness protects integrity.
Stability during movement is essential. Tracking never ends.
Controlled movement protects value.
Currency waits under watch.
Security is continuous.
Timing is coordinated with demand.
Transfer requires precision.
Value changes hands securely.
Once sealed, nothing changes.
Currency begins its public life.
The process resets for tomorrow.
And this is how modern factories produce Bangladeshi Taka from start to finish.
Trust, engineered at scale. From factory to people.
Subscribe for more real factory breakdowns.